Pizza Guy AdventurEZ. Haha. Pizza Guy AdventurEZ right here. I missed an installment because I didn't do Saturdays. I was so dead ass tired. Oh, episode 6, by the way. Episode 6. I missed Saturday's filming because, well, I pretty much got my ass kicked over the concert weekend, and I was so out of it that I wasn't in any shape to make anything really entertaining. I was kind of like sad, kind of bummed out. Vlad fell asleep through Stone Sour, and through Korn I didn't get to watch much of it, but it was only $20 and I'm over it. So I just had a really hard shift Saturday, a hard long one. I should have filmed it just so you could see like what it's like to drag ass through on these shifts, but I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't bring my camera, I wasn't equipped. But here I am, Pizza Guy Adventures on a slow ass Tuesday. It's been 45 minutes since I've been in there, and I barely got my first delivery right now, my first double. So I'm gonna try to make these even more entertaining than they have been now that people are watching, now that you guys are tuning in. If you can think of anything you want me to talk about during these filmings, shoot me a text, shoot me a message, use the links down below, description, comment. You guys know how to get a hold of me. If you can't get a hold of me, then you didn't try, because I'm an easy person to get a hold of. So let me know what I can do to make these a little bit more entertaining within reason, because there's things that I just can't do while I'm delivering. So, Pizza Guy Adventures, here we are, rocking and rolling for you. Tuesday night slowness. We've been getting a lot of prank callers lately, in one way or the other. There's some people calling listen, or they just, it's kind of weird. And if I get a prank caller and they keep calling, I just scream into the phone. But right now we had somebody, and they called earlier, they're trying to get 5 large pepperonis sent somewhere, and they wouldn't hang on long enough for me to like give them their total or anything. It just had Sketch Armstrong written all over it, so I didn't even fall for it. I was like, alright, whatever. So you get those people, and I just try not to even pay attention to it. It's like, come on, you guys. I understand being young and pulling pranks, but this sounded like someone older and pulled up as anonymous on the phone, and it's one thing to like come up with an original prank or something, but to just do that kind of crap, like really, it's like, oh, how original. You're so original. Good job coming up with the prank call at pizza place. I didn't even send the order through, so I doubt they call back. So prank callers, find an original way to prank people, or just get your own life so you don't have to sit and waste other people's time, like cereal. Delivering pizzas is kind of weird, because anytime you're any kind of delivery driver, you feel like it's not really work. Like I used to be a delivery driver for O'Reilly Auto Parts, and delivering stuff, like you're always in and out of a vehicle. It seems like you're not working, because you get to be out of the place that you do business, and back and forth, so you're never actually like inside one place. So it really feels, it's hard to kind of keep your mind on work. I mean, I cruise around, I listen to Dan Le Batard's show, and listen to Bomani Jones, I listen to musics, and if this was like a real job, or it is a real job, but if it was like a non-delivery job, I'd be stuck in somewhere and I wouldn't get to do all this. But because of that, it feels like you're not really working. It's just this kind of weird like limbo. It's just kind of weird. Let me know if you agree, delivery drivers out there. Pizza Guy AdventurEZ. I'm here at Holiday Inn, and I'm in the stairwell, and here's my favorite reason for coming to the Holiday Inn. Get up. The acoustics in this stairwell are great. I'm being filmed. I'm being double filmed. Haha. Pizza Guy AdventurEZ. Coming back at you. And that was a Holiday Inn delivery at the Holiday Inn. Those are some of the funner deliveries. It makes you feel like I'm out of town because I'm at a hotel. I go to hotels here and I go, why would anybody come here? Like, there's nothing here in Santa Maria to come stay at a hotel for. Like, straight up. Straight up. I'm just telling you. Like, really. Unless you were in high school and you lived with your parents and you needed to get your fuck on and then you borrow, like, your older brother's credit card and get a room or something. But if you live here, you don't need a room. And if you don't live here, why would you come here? So I haven't really been too entertaining because it's just been kind of a little bit of a just busy enough to keep me busy. I've just been kind of not tripping out, but just kind of zoning out. Listen to the new 311 album, Mosaic. It is really good. It's super catchy. People online were like all over it, like all kinds, like as if it was going to be the White Album. And it is a good album so far. I'm sure I'm going to let it grow on me. 17 songs, so the odds of there being some tracks I like are really high anyway. So far, I do like it. I mean, I'm sure it'll grow on me because that's what 311 does, is they grow on you. When I was younger, I used to hang out, when I was in high school, I hung out with like certain groups of people that would make you feel bad for liking a group like 311 because they speak of positivity and things like that. But as I've gotten older, I've really learned that kind of message of positivity, I kind of almost need that. And 311 is the band that reminds me of Proposing to Shalane, so they're always going to have an ultra special place in my Cora zone. And this new album does have a lot of really cool melodies. The guitar works really great on it so far. You can tell they're experimenting with some like newer sounds and stuff, which is really cool. I mean, so I'll give them that. So I've been just really quiet. Other than that, I haven't had a whole lot to go off on. Nothing like too crazy has happened tonight. I always say knock on wood with that, but it's got about an hour and a half to go. I'm just trying to make sure I get off on time to be able to hit Del Taco for their taco night. Because Shalane and I eat there like twice a week because we love taco nights. Tuesdays, beef tacos, and Thursdays, chicken tacos. And there's places like Lompoc who don't have a Del Taco. They'd really appreciate being able to get tacos that cheap. But yeah, that's all. Just kind of filling you in. I'm filling you in. Hee hee. So 2 funny stories. I'll tell them in the order of which they happened. One's kind of funny. I've been eating some sunflower seeds while I'm driving around today because I found a bag in my house. So eating sunflower seeds, I've been putting the seeds in the shells in a can, and then Carter gave me a NOS energy drink, but I got the cans mixed up, so I went to take a drink and I end up with a mouthful of shells, and that happened like twice already because I keep forgetting because I'm not looking down while I'm drinking. Then the funnier thing, just left the Holiday Inn again, and I thought I was by myself in an elevator going from the 3rd to 1st floor. So just for shites and giggles, I end up burping really loud, and then the elevator stopped at the 2nd floor, and I go to get out and I come back in, and the guy's all, that burp though, and I was like, yeah, it was pretty gnarly. It was like a loud ass one. I couldn't even duplicate it right now. So those are the 2 funny things that have happened to me just within a few minutes right now. And I got about 30 minutes left of my shift, give or take, so at least I got some kind of something funny happen. Hee hee. Anyway, back to 311. Here we are at the end of the shift. Did pretty good. I didn't even count my deliveries because I'm like kind of in a hurry. 10, 15, like 15 deliveries, something like that. Like 50 on 15 deliveries. People were really generous tonight. It was pretty cool considering it wasn't like a super busy night. Nothing too crazy happening, just those 2 funny things. If you consider choking on sunflower seeds funny, and if you consider getting caught burping in an elevator at Holiday Inn funny, then those are the high points. Those are my high points. Hee hee. So, Pizza Guy AdventurEZ, episode 6, drawn to a close. If you can think of anything you want me to talk about during these episodes, hot takes, I'm willing to talk about, well, almost anything. You're not going to hear me talk about religion or politics, because I've taught this to Vladimir. People would rather hear about you popping a pimple on your ass than talking about politics or religion, because nobody leaves those discussions happy. They always go, and argue. But if there's anything else you want me to talk about, I can do it. Now I got to the end of that 311 album, and it is pretty damn awesome. They could have released any song off of Mosaic as a single, and it would have got played. Not around here, because there's nothing but old school radio stations around here, and our radio stations suck. But everything else about that album was awesome. So anyway, going to Chalane's, got off in time for some Del Taco, which is Spanish for of the taco. Yeah. Rock and roll. Pizza Guy AdventurEZ, episode 6. Deuces.